Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Unlimited. Last time we took on Comet Woman, took her down, I'm gonna say rather easily, because that makes me feel better. However, at the end of the video, a cliffhanger was wrought when the whole frickin' system freaked out. So I had to actually replay that stage. Long story short, the screws that I have right now might be a little bit different than what you remember me having. I'm not trying to cheat you guys out of your full viewing experience. That's just the way the chips fell in this Let's Play. Today, I'm not really sure who Comet Woman would be good against, so I'm looking at these three yahoos over here, mostly because they seem to be the least worrisome. I mean, Nail Man, Glue Man, and Yo-Yo Man definitely don't sound as threatening as Rainbow Man's freaking pixel art looks sick. He looks terrifying, so we don't want to play with him either. I think we're gonna take on Nail Man because I just assume that he's got a Woodman-esque ground pound ability since he's a nail, and that is amazing. That is great. But since he's a nail, I figured that he has like a ground pound ability, might have a couple seconds or a couple frames of vulnerability there. So that's kind of what we're looking for. This is a pretty cool stage, very reminiscent of Guts Man. I cannot believe that. That is the best drop ever. But we're going through here, we're shooting, jeez, oh my god, we're taking some guys out, apparently. Got these spiky dudes, this is pretty cool. I love the characters in this. I love the characters, oh, that is awesome too. This guy really went all out with the sprite skills here. Well, this is worrisome. That guy was pretty easy to kill. So anyway, one thing that I did want to bring up that we couldn't really talk about at the end of last episode due to the difficulty with shooting it was that I was kind of surprised by Combat Woman's ability. It's kind of a combat trick. Mega Man basically does a slide, and then those shots that we saw coming out of Comet Woman are going to, that's pretty self-explanatory, shoot out of Mega Man and kind of create this little oh, it's one of these. Damn it, I should have slid under that. The slide cancel is amazing too, by the way. Like, it's fantastic that there's a slide cancel in this game. But mainly I thought that her ability would be the shield ability, to be honest with you, just because of her, I don't know, her complementary attack or secondary attack was like that beam weapon that stopped us from being able to hit her. So I was kind of expecting the shield. It's kind of, I figured it'd be like a refreshing way to look at the shield. But let's talk more about this level. I just thought that'd be a cool design choice, but I mean, her ability's pretty neat anyway. Getting into the meat of this level, this is getting pretty freaking complicated. It's a good thing those guys only take the 3 hits there. I mean, that's actually a way harder jump than it looks like, but there's some pretty fun platforming here. It's even more reminiscent of Guts Man's stage with those platforms that we weren't talking about earlier that appear to have the little gaps and everything. That's very Guts Man-like. So this is a pretty cool little throwback stage almost. I really wish I knew how to break that door. I mean, it's obviously got to be a weapon or something. I just hope it's a little frogs? A little self-explanatory, considering sometimes they don't. I might not know. Like, Crash Bomb didn't come out and tell you that that's what it was for, but this seems ominous. Okay, it's just timing. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that was not great, and they make us do it again, so that's a thing. Got safe spots. Yeah, there's safe spots in the pattern, though, so that's nice. Those guys do have a very nice arc. It makes it kind of easy to avoid them. I almost jumped right into that one, though, just to spite myself, just to make myself wrong about that. This stage is pretty awesome. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, I wonder if any of the stages in here have the divergent path. Jesus, so that's why those holes are there. Come on. Should only... Oh, man! He respawns the other sections. That is not what I want out of that. Oh, come on. There's no way to get... Oh my goodness, I do have a coil. Jeez. I'm the worst at this. I think I spent the entirety of Comet Woman's stage not aware that I had that. So this is really... shit, it's a mini-boss. Jesus. Okay, so things that I want to avoid in the future. Pretty much all this guy's attacks. Oh, God, I thought I'd... You really don't have time to hit him and try and outmaneuver this thing. Got him. Oh my god, that was kind of nerve-wracking though. That was not great. Generally the checkpoint is immediately following... Yeah, and this is a blank screen with no enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the checkpoint's here, and that's life that I definitely could have used. So that's sad. At least, hopefully the checkpoint's actually back there. I was thinking this stage was just about over when we got to that guy. I cannot believe I didn't jump right there. But I was thinking that stage was probably just about over when we got to that guy. It looks like we have some pretty complicated platforming. Here are those platforms. I kind of thought we'd see them again since they were so underutilized early on. Spike walls, of course. Ooh, whoa, that guy's just waiting for us. This is a new enemy type. I don't remember him from any Mega Mans before. We could get away from him there, but I want to see how many hits he takes, how many shots he takes. It looks like 3. He does a decent amount of damage too. That was kind of a fact-finding tour, but I wish we hadn't taken about 60 hits from the guy. Definitely not looking too good for us. What are... Jeez, oh my god. Okay. These are a lot cooler than those other blocks, though. I can get behind these. These are pretty neat. Travel through walls, so that's definitely something to pay attention to. Oh, gosh. Dang. Thought I was about to be in trouble there. Oh! Oh my god, I thought I was going to hit... Jesus. That's not good. Okay. Whoa, 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 life! Okay, so... Jeez. Safe spot here. I love the arc of these guys. It's very predictable. They're kind of like those old arch enemies from like they shot in an arch, but they could adjust the arch. So these guys are actually a little bit easier to get rid of. This is kind of tricky because we've got 2 different gravity fields pretty much. We've got normal up here on the top half. It also looks like his stones are being affected, giving him a different trajectory than they normally would. This looks like an unpleasant jump. We want to go right after this so I have time to formulate. I just missed it. I just freaking missed it. Damn it. That really sucks. This is useless now, but we could land over there. Good thing they gave me that extra life. We have to get to Nail Man like this turn, or this man. And we also have to learn his systems, try and figure out how to take him out all in one life, so that we can actually beat him on life 0. So this is not ideal. Okay, so those guys are not impossible to avoid. They're pretty easy. They've got a pretty clear flight path as far as those razor blades go. I assume that hitting their base will also damage you, otherwise you could just slide under them. I don't think that's really what they're going for here. Jesus. Alright, so those things are really cool. I actually love those as an addition. They are pretty dang awesome. Shooting those little spikes. God, I forgot about this guy. I don't have time for this. Man, my shots were bouncing off there, but we're still on the screen, so I actually didn't have the amount of shots that were necessary to kill that guy right there. This is a pretty awesome stage. I am really a fan so far of the level design. Yep, jumped right into that. It's like I wanted him to hit me. Alright, so we're back on this. Yeah, there's that little lip there, so you actually can handle that jump with more moxie or gusto, if you will, than I did the first time. That's probably the way to do it. These guys jump way higher now. We're running pretty low on life, so I'm not super excited about this. So if this is doing that, that's doing that one, so I kind of want to time it this way. I don't know why that one's over to the right here. I don't really know what's supposed to be scary about that. I also don't understand how I am hitting up on the D-pad. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but we got there, I guess. This is pretty scary too. I do not like all the spike ceilings. I want to go right now. There we go. That wasn't too bad. A weapon energy, but I don't really think that we're gonna use her ability. We're just gonna go ahead and grab this stuff. Have to deal with this frickin' chunky monkey over here. He's back too, isn't he? Damn it. Damn it. I tried to preemptively slide. Okay, so this is actually really great news. We have a little bit of time to try and learn frickin', I wanted to call him Plugman, but we've got a little bit of time to try and learn Nailman's pattern. And then we need to get a couple. Oh, he's the shield guy. Shit. Oh my god, he is Woodman. Damn it. No vulnerable frames. That's not great. One of these tacks lands down too. I can't shoot through it. So that's peachy keen. Wish I would have known that, because we could have gone around it. This is bad news. What the hell? So he does kind of have... Gosh darn. That did not go well. That did not go well at all. Wow. Wow. Okay, so he's got, what, 3 separate attacks? Ranged attack. Frickin' environmental hazard with bonus shielding. He's got shielding all the livelong day. I don't know how to avoid this other than getting hit. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. Does he just fire here, or no? He still does this. I can only get a couple hits on him. 4 hits, so that's going to be 4 pellets every pass. He's doing way too much damage to me for that to be a thing. Can I hit him there? I don't think I can. Man, this is... You can't shoot through this at all, either. Oh, God. This is not going well, you guys. Not going well at all. He's not giving me enough screen real estate to deal with. God. You can't hit him when he's doing that, which is kind of ridiculous, if I can say that. So these don't really have a bearing on where you're at on the screen. That was only like 3 hits. That is not how you do this. I've only got 1 hit left before he kills me. I'm not in love with my chances. Yep. Gosh, damn it. It looks like we got him down to about half-life. Should I go ahead and buy an energy tank? I don't really want to. 86 though? Most of those were in this level, so we could buy the energy tank and then treat it like we had... I don't know, like we had just started on this stage. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try to get to him, and we'll see what happens there. But I don't want to bore you guys too much with getting back to him. So what we'll do is we'll hit continue here, and then we will cut to my triumphant victory against Nailman momentarily. So thanks a lot, you guys. I will see you in a bit. I am an asshole. Alright, you guys. Welcome back. I was doing some things. I was talking the whole time. It'll probably be at the end of the video. But for right now, let's try and hammer down this nail. Oh, yeah. That was so great. I totally didn't write that beforehand, you guys. That was completely... I can't be on the side of that. I cannot believe that I chickened out. We're about at this... Okay, we're at even life. So I'm okay with that. I should have slid. I really hate this thing. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Sometimes you can sneak in that third one. So at this rate, he kills me. Just in case you guys were trying to keep track, I didn't know how to try and get away from that nail. The fact that he has a shield this entire time sucks balls. That's only a couple hits. I can't do that. I can't have entire attack chains where he doesn't get hit for the majority of it. I'm too close. I was way too close there. I think I've got 2 hits left. He's gonna do... Oh, no. Damn it. 1 hit left. What, 5 hits to him? Just give me that extra one. Yes! Oh, that's what I'm talking about! No lives lost that time. That's how we do it here. Taking out Nailman in style. His pattern is actually pretty easy, you guys. There's just a lot going on. So if it's your first Mega Man game, you might want to spring for that E-Tank. But it looks like you're going to get enough through that level. Let's check out this power first. You got Nail Shield, and Rush Jet. Hell yes! That's a hell of an episode right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's make absolutely sure that we save this bad boy. Yes, please. Good times. That was good. We've got one little wonder tank or whatever they're called. But yeah, 164. I mean, it honestly does look like you're gonna get enough screws in that stage to go ahead and buy an E-Tank, and that might be a pretty good use of your screws at that point, because it seems to me that Nail Man is one of those enemies who, actually, let's go ahead, there is one thing that I always buy in these games just to kind of make it easier. I try not to buy the energy tanks or anything, but weapon capsules will fill weapons automatically. I always spring for this. So we'll go ahead and buy that because I had enough. But other than that, we'll try and keep it a clean run. We'll try not to buy anything from here. But like I was saying, his pattern is not too bad. Basically what you're going to want to do is just keep those environmental hazards the most prominent in your mind, because dodging the nails is probably the most important thing. Once you get that down, you can kind of deal with his other attacks. But that Nail Rain, which is actually an awesome name, but that Nail Rain is actually going to be probably your toughest opponent there. It's probably going to be the hardest thing to get around. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for checking out this episode. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. It was actually a lot of fun. This game is shaping up to be as amazing as I always hoped it would be, as I've hoped it'd be for 5 years. So once again, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to check out my channel. I have a lot of old school Let's Plays on there. I've got DuckTales, since that's coming up at being re-released. I've got a best ending run on that, so if you want to check that out, that's pretty cool. It's 1 half-hour video. I actually really enjoy that one. But anyway, I've prattled along long enough, self-proclaiming that I'm the best DuckTales player ever, but whatever. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, are you guys still here? I don't know. Why didn't you leave? I told you to leave, damn it. I told you to get out of here, you mutt. Oh, Crapperoo. The stage is sweet as hell, though. I really like it. Really like it. It's long as a dick, though, man. I'll tell you. I will tell you. This is a long stage. Oh, look at me. Oh, buddy. I choked that jump the first time. I'll tell you that much. The stage is cool because there's parts where you have to kind of rush, and then there's parts where you're going to completely bone yourself if you go too quickly. They give you so many screws here. I feel like I'm supposed to use that energy tank. Oh, that would have been such a sweet jump. I could have made it. I could have. Didn't. Oh man, I almost just didn't jump there. I thought that guy was one of the expanding ones. I'm just gonna blather on about the stage. I love the systems in this game so far. Like the enemy attack patterns and everything are freaking boss. I knew we'd see more of these guys when we saw them the first time. I wonder. I gotta try something out here, because the old ones in Gutsman stage you could trick if you stood. That didn't take. If you oh, ball nuts. Ball nuts and Cracker Jacks. No, it looks like the whole thing becomes unstable when it opens there. I can't believe I just tried to kill myself. I fully intended to go through with that jump. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was caught up in the moment. I forgot that I set up the triggers to switch abilities. It was right in the setup to this game, but I completely forgot that it was a thing. I just got like caught up in the old-esque Mega Man structure of this. Got that freaking mini-boss though. Man, mini-bosses were a terrific addition to the franchise. Just a great idea all around. These guys only take 3 hits. I wonder how many hits these guys take. I didn't really pay attention. Because they're so stationary, they're not really hard to hit. Duck that. Kill this guy too for no reason. The only reason you ever kill enemies like that is because you want to make yourself sad when they drop an extra life. Like, that would be the only way, the only reason to shoot those guys is just for your own sadness. Frog guy, Toasted. I don't know really why this Toad guy's in here. He's got a goofy face though. I did not expect him to be able to get a shot off, to be honest with you. So that was unexpected. Oh man, I forgot where my safe spot was there. So you get going too fast. That's the thing. Hurrying is your biggest opponent in the Mega Man game. Like, you have to just take your time and just kind of edge your way through, kill your enemies. See if I can stay full health. I won't even have to waste the rush power up here. I can't believe I almost did that. You gotta kill those guys all in one shot. Alright, so we get to take on Hammer Maloo. Hopefully we, nope. Oh, I really expected... Well, I completely forgot that he had that portion of the attack, though. I really expected, because for a while there, why am I not jumping over that? Yeah, he's not very tough. But in like 9, that rock enemy that fell to the ground, the amount of frames that you couldn't stay on the ground was obnoxious. Like, it was kind of bullshit. I want to make sure that I get this. Let's do. Pachow! Life. But the amount of frames that you couldn't do anything was kind of ridiculous. I was not a big fan of that portion of that game. Alright, so now all we have to do is get to Nailman. We've officially gone through our checkpoint. We've got 2 lives left, so I'm pretty happy with that. I almost biffed that jump, which would have been kind of funny, to be honest with you. Rather pathetic. So this guy, screw. I want to wait for this guy to pass so that maybe I can just kill him without having to jump, but no. There's not really a whole lot of room there, so I wasn't sure. Oh, buddy, I thought I was going to get tagged by him, because I was going to get cornered and he was going to be coming up. I wouldn't have had enough time to get around him. Oh, shit, I completely got off pattern with that. These are way better. I was getting I'm sure that they'll probably make an appearance, but personally I'm a little... I hate to say it because it's such a important part of the Mega Man mythos, but I'm kind of tired of the frickin' Newell blocks, you know, those things. That was timely. Those blocks are kind of getting on my nerves. They're in every game, like they're a tried and true classic, but the way that they're being used anymore, I guess, is what my real problem with it is. Like, I'm not super in love with the way that a lot of the Mega Man games have been using those blocks lately. They're not even really puzzles anymore. They're just impossible jumps that you have to time absolutely perfect. And I'm okay with some of those, but it is kind of taken away from those blocks. Why doesn't that guy die when he hits the spikes? You tell me that this little thing that takes 1 hit is stronger than Mega Man. That's what you're telling me right now. There we go. That's how you jump on that. I just fully expect to hit my head on... Shit. I guess we found out why that was there, randomly. I mean, I don't even really know. So we want to go through. There we go. Made it. I don't really need a W tank, and I feel like if I try it, I am going to get hit right here. But we might as well pick it up. Could be useful down the road. Well, it no doubt will be useful down the road. Yep, that's what's up, bud. What do you got for me? Can I kill you? Not without taking a hit like a chump!